Hi guys, Irit here and welcome to International Scrapbooking Day. This is the layout that I am going to show you how to create, and this is also my challenge for the HipKit Club online crop. I hope you are playing along. So I'm starting this with a piece of paper from the April kit, and I think this one is, yes, it's Amy Tangerine from the Better Together collection. And I prepped it with some gesso. And now I am mixing some regular white paint with the mist that we got in the April color kit. And it's called Oh Say Can You See? And it's a lovely teal, I want to say. You know, one of those colors, teal, turquoise, one of them. And when you mix it with water, you can see you get the most beautiful minty color. Love it. And I'm using my palette knife to apply it. It gives great texture and there is no brush to wash. So that's always good. And you can do this with any of your mists or watercolors or inks. You know, just add them to white paint and as little or as much as you'd like, and create new colors. So here's another little fun thing. This is a little bit of bubble gum wrap. It's not bubble gum. It came in my mind as bubble gum. Bubble wrap. And I'm going to spray it with two sprays that came in the kit. The yellow one is No Yokin, and the other one I mentioned already. And I'm making sure that the middle part overlaps, so I get this lovely shade of green. And now I'm just going to use it like a big stamp and put my paper on top of it. And it looks so pretty. And I have a ton of, I also added a little bit of water just to make sure I have enough and to get that watercolor look. And then I'm also going to use the leftover on a piece of white cardstock, which looks beautiful and is a really great background there. See how great that looks. Love it. Super simple. So now everything is dry. You want to wait until it's completely dry. And what can I say? You know, I liked how it looked, but it was a little bit much. So I decided I wanted to use white cardstock for my background. And then I tried to think, how can I include as much of this paper that I created in my layout. I didn't want to cut it because I wanted those you know, those edges where you can see the gesso and the pattern paper. So this is what I came up with. I'm just going to fold it, and this gives great texture. You can still see kind of everything, like all the elements of the mists, but it's all in a smaller area. And I'm going to add it to, like, adhere it on some white cardstock. And then I looked and I don't know, it was, something was missing, so I decided to rip it, and then I get this lovely white core of the paper showing. And somehow, because, you know, it's kind of messy, but one, all my colors are really lovely and bright. And two, because I'm going to add it to white piece of cardstock, there's still going to be a lot of white showing. So I think, in my opinion, the final result is not messy, but really just fun and lovely. I just love these ice cream colors. So I'm just using a little bit of adhesive to make sure that these folds stay, and then I'm going to add some more to the back and just add it on my white cardstock. And this also helps to stretch everything. It looks a lot better when it's stretched. So you can do this spraying that I did. You can also do that directly on your layout through a stencil. That would also look great, and you'll also get that nice mixing of colors if you overlap your mists. Of course, you can use any colors you want. I just happen to really like these two sprays we got in the kit. So after searching around in the kits, there's just so many goodies. Basically, I decided to go with tone on tone. So I pulled these acetate words from Pink Fresh Studio. I used a yellow word on the yellow mist, a green one on the area where the two mists mixed and created this lovely bright green, and another teal word, the hooray, on the area of the teal spray. Does this title make any sense? Not much, but hey, this baby is quite awesome, and hooray, cute baby, and fab, I think that's the green word. She is fab indeed. A couple more tips to make your products work for you. So I don't know if you can see now, but between the word awesome and the green word that is barely showing in this angle, above the photo of the baby, there is a balloon. And that green balloon is transparency from the Chamel ephemera pack that we got in the main kit. Now that piece of transparency had 3 balloons in it, but the other 2 were not working for my color scheme. So just cut it out. Cut the one you like out and use it on a layout. And then, you know, either use what you have left over or not, but you got it on the layout. And I just really love the whole I really liked in this layout, I think it looks great with mixed media when you mix transparencies or washi, because you can see what's behind them also. So that looks lovely. Now I'm fighting with that word. I'm gonna win. And I'm using these 3 little photos. I printed all 3 on a 4x6 photo paper, and I don't know, it just worked. I tried using a large picture, but eventually I just looked better with these 3 little ones. And I'm just going to do the decorations again, the embellishing again with the color scheme in mind. You can see in the middle it's going to be green embellishments, on the left the yellow ones, and on the right the teal ones. So I'm just going to glue things down, and with the ATG it shows a little bit through all the transparencies. I'm just checking. That looks a bit psychotic. I'm just checking to see if there's like a protective coating on this balloon. I have no idea. Maybe there is, but I couldn't remove it. It should really say it on the package if there is a coating, you know, so we don't get crazy trying to remove something that's not there. Anywho. So I'm gluing things down, and I'm using these folds as kind of a base or an anchor for some of my words and embellishments. So that's another nice thing about them. And just going through the goodies in the kits to see what fits. So for example, these I think I don't know if I end up using the washi from the March kits, but yeah, I think I am. This one is from last month's kit. It fit with the color. Sorry. And now I'm going to use a little bit of this Amy Tan skinny washi that we got this month. Yes, it was this month. What did I want to say? Yes, another thing I'm going to put on my layout is this really cool embellishments. These are kind of epoxy stickers. They came in the Project Life kit, also from Pink Fresh. These ones, that's what I'm talking about. So you can see there, if you paid attention, because that was pretty fast, but there was a little frame, and the top of the frame was this beautiful stripy teal or aqua that matches my colors perfectly. and the bottom is gold. And I don't have any gold here, and I don't want any gold, so I just cut it. I can use it on another layout, and I tucked the half of the frame that I used. There, you can see me doing that there. I tuck it in one of the folds. And then there's another green one. I really tried to use it, but couldn't make it work. So it's not going to be on the layout. Anyway, I hope you feel inspired to use your watercolors and mists, mix them with some paint and use some like found objects like bubble wrap to make your own custom stamps. And join us on the HipKit Club member forum. The challenges will be open till Wednesday, I think at midnight or something. So that will be the 4th of May. And here are some close-ups. You can see all the lovely texture I got there from the mists. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely day. Bye.